Yeah, crunk, back in this motherfucker. Sending shout outs, yeah, to them boys in Pearl Homes. Poncho, Happy, Beneo, Big Woe, yeah, my niggas. Them boys in them lean, KK Black, Bone, won't be long. Beat pop, yeah. Little nigga drinking on drink, man. The boys are botany. Sup, fool? Head. The 3-wheel seat. The Northdale boys. Herschel Wood, Kiki Duke. Yeah. Boys in that war.
Right now I got some OGs out the city. It's SlabOGsTV. I want y'all to tell me who y'all are, where y'all from.
380 Deep, Southside, Poncho, Dead End, Pearl Homes, South Bank, and a little bit everywhere, man.
Yeah. And tell me how it was coming up in South Park, you know, during the early days.
Through the early days, coming up, we really didn't, you know, we really didn't have it too bad. A lot of things that we chose to, that we did, we actually chose to do because we came up in the middle class.
Yeah.
Our family was pretty much doing good, you know. Our moms was teachers, they worked at nice factories, getting paid nice money and stuff. So, you know, we didn't really have it rough. We chose to, coming up in the area where we was at, it was pretty much middle class. You had a lot of low income around us. You had to kind of get a certain kind of way to not be the one to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? So you had to move a certain ways to not be the nigga that everybody wanted to call itself bullying or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, we had to learn like in the 3rd grade because, you know, we grew up, everybody was, you know, your mama tell you don't fight and this and that, and then you come up in there and you gotta do something because these cats around here wasn't trying to hear all that bullshit about, you know, you ain't fighting back, you finna get fucked with every day.
Yeah.
So our section really had to prove ourselves out of Pearl Homes, you know what I'm saying? And then I grew up in an area where it was already like that, so it was just adapting to different environments. To me, I came back over here, it was kind of laid back, and then when you got older, you had where I came from, out South Bank and Westover and stuff, shit, you gotta get your scrap on. So here, you know, it just evolved into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Poncho,
you know, I'm originally from South Acres, and I moved down to Pearl Homes when I was about 15, you know, and about 15 years old, moved down here to Pearl Homes, you know, I was wilding. Coming from that neighborhood to down here, so it was
super wild.
Man, that's one thing I still can remember him pulling up on me on that corner. Hey, your name Poncho? And yeah, he like, get in there. Took me on a ride.
yeah.
You know, it's just one of the OGs that, it's one of those things that the youngsters say the OG's not doing today.
Yeah.
But he did that, you know what I'm saying? So I always give him a big credit. We still hanging together this many years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And in them early days, you know, I know South Park really was, the Southside really was just one of them areas where it was just live. It was a whole bunch of players around there, a whole bunch of, you know, dope dealing, hustling, all that. So just tell me about the type of people y'all seen as kids, slabs y'all seen coming up, who was riding in them slabs, just all that.
Boys, okay, let me tell you for sure. Now, coming out of Pearl Homes, we had this dude named Ray. Ray knew Smitty. He knew all the major dope dealers.
So you seen Smitty and all them?
My big cousin stayed right next door to Ray.
Yeah.
I used to walk about 10 blocks every day to go sit up there and just sit up there and watch, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when South Pimp and them came through, you had Charlotte with the elbows. The first female I ever seen ride elbows and didn't have no problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you had, you know, Catfish them, Kenneth Bell, you know,
Brian Terry.
Melvin,
Yeah.
Stephon.
Yeah.
All these cats was true to the slab. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you had the big dogs like Cato and them, you know, Lynn Johnson, Steve, Paul Shivers. Them boys, they took it to another level, just like how Smitty was moving. They was moving on the south like that. Smitty was from Harlem Clark. Had a big cousin from Harlem Clark named Raymond Fennell, Icewater.
Yeah.
Major player. He got killed a long time ago. If that wouldn't have happened to him, he'll be one of them names that you'll be saying, oh yeah, Ice. Oh yeah, he one of them, but he got killed a little early in the game, and he was on such a level that he was having stuff at on the low key side. You had to be one of them dudes to know that name. You feel what I'm saying? Or from his hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Harlem Clark, I gotta give it up to them.
Yeah.
Them boys been slabbing, and Southside, South Park, been slabbing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I think we kind of run neck and neck, but them boys set a bunch of trends over there, and we came and added a little razzle dazzle to it. You know, like you know, you got let me see who else I go back to. Oh, it's a cat named Alvin. You had Big Dick. You know, all them boys on elbows way back in the days when they heat springs on the car and drop it on the slab. That's what slabbing come from.
Yeah.
But when you say the slab, they heat springs and drop that motherfucker on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what slabbing is. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you get that term from. But trying to think of who else.
And I know during that time, you know, a lot of people associate early slabbing with South Park, but from what I know, it was Harlem Clark that brought it to South Park.
Yes, sir.
And y'all saw all that.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, we was like, our family was there. You know, like, the OGs that I learned thunder from was Harlem Clark niggas.
Yeah.
Like, they taught my big cousin Fennell to move, and I learned from him, but we all learned from the Clark.
Yeah.
Because that's where the game came from.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, they was having real money way back then. You know, a lot of cats was having money, but it was some real money, some TV shit going on. I remember when I first was in the mix, and we went to an apartment and whatnot, and we was sitting up there doing whatever. I'm just playing the game, me and my cousin, we playing the game. And I looked over there and I seen some real live shit happen, and I'm like, I felt like I was in a movie. I said, damn. So when I left, I said, cuz, was that what I thought it was? He was like, yeah. So, hey, man, from that point on, I thought hustling and slabbing, that was a way of life to me.
Yeah.
And then it was to the point, I was the youngest out of everybody.
Yeah.
So I was like a little spoiled kid. When I read cars, they give me another car, and they put that one in the shop, and I just go on by my day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I fuck out money, they man, well shit, goddamn, you can't keep doing that. They helped me out again. You know what I'm saying? So I was the one that they looked out for, like the little brother, because I was out there in the streets.
Yeah.
Like stuff that they didn't want to do, I'm out there moving around, meeting all these people in different hoods. So, you know, I was the person that moved around and do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So, Harlem Clark was like, I can't. If anybody else tell you different, you can't leave them out the picture.
Jonathan Coleman, you can't leave them.
You can't leave them out the picture. Alameda Plaza would be exact.
Yeah. And what made Southside the whole Southside just so different? Because it just, when you think of Southside, you think of just players, you know, females around them, just everything. So
that's what it was.
What made it so different?
Shit, it wasn't no bummy shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't no Instagram.
Yeah.
So if people knew you was slabbing, you was dressing, you was making money, fucking with ladies, that's what it was about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like me, I didn't spread myself with no bunch of women. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, I'm gonna pull up at something nice. When I get out that motherfucker, I'm gonna be clean as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I have my few of my picks who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was certain ladies that I like to mess with. You know what I'm saying? You hear I'm saying ladies. You feel what I'm saying?
Ladies,
I'm
not
saying
thoughts,
bitches and hoes and
yeah,
stuff.
none of that.
Because women raise me, I don't even look at them like that.
Yeah.
When I see, if I back then, if I'm fucking with a lady, and she say, and her and her friends, bitches and hoes, that's a turn off to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
like, man, nah, I want something a little more classier than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that back then, it was just on some player shit, you know. Making money, drinking your son, smoking your weed, rolling. If, you know, laws wasn't hip to a lot of shit, so we was getting away with fucking murder out here. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
literally.
literally, you know,
Yeah.
so, you know, it was player, you know what I'm saying? What, you know, everybody out here tried not to hate on the next person. It's different now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody a gangster now. Back then, you had the guy that dressed, the guy that fuck with hoes, the guy that slab. You had the people that steal too, you know what I'm saying? You had your hustlers, and that's what I learned from seeing Kato. That's an old school dude. Out of
And where was he from?
From the Leans, right?
Yeah.
He from the Leans. Kato, man, when I seen this cat, I tried to mimic him. He gonna be clean. The killers gotta respect him. He ain't playing no games. He gonna get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I looked at that like, man, by himself, he ain't running with no group of cats. Got him a couple of females with him. He had nice whips. He had about 7 cars. You know what I'm saying? And so I looked at him like, that's the style I want to be.
Yeah.
Cause he go get some elbows. He go get a 4x4 truck. He'll go get a fucking Benz and all that stuff there. And him, Paul Shivers and Lynn, them cats there, I kind of, man, I learned a lot, and I respect it. And you know, me being young, you kind of fumble the ball on trying to, you know, mimic them a little bit.
Yeah.
But for as Kato, I personally didn't see nobody fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? If they did, I don't know nothing about that. So I pushed myself to like, okay, I'm gonna be that cat. Not exactly him, but I'm gonna be that cat that's doing my thing. And if a dude run up on me, I'm gonna let him know you on the wrong person.
Yeah.
And I gotta show that through action. But I'm gonna be the one that's laid back, cool, have my little shit, and just make some money.
Yeah.
That's what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
So I done heard about Lynn. I heard about Big Lynn before, but just what type of cars was they riding in?
Lynn?
Nah,
Lynn?
yeah, just all of them. Just
The first car, what's the first car you seen Lynn drive? It's the Color Supreme. Drive down on the ground to Hollywood.
and it's 77 colors.
77 colors.
Yeah,
French
Hollywood
antennas,
top,
yeah.
all
French
that.
antennas, Hollywood top, you know what I'm saying, like that.
The
Now,
replica a wheel car.
Yeah,
Got it just passed rest RIP.
R.I.P. Freaking Wheel.
Yeah.
Just like
That
Freaking
was
Wheel.
the cars back
That
then.
was the car back then.
Yeah.
And after that, man, he was unstoppable. Benz, the man that touched every car.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
I can't even say you can't even count his cars.
yeah,
Cause then he had a bunch of undercover hoops too, but not hoops. These are nice cars,
Yeah.
just tinted up, and that's what he just circulated in.
Yeah.
But Benz's, he owned the Club High Rollers that everybody used to go to.
okay.
Yeah.
He on high rollers.
He owned High Rollers.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and that coming from the hood, well, young cats like, man, I'm 22, 23 years old, and you can literally, when they see you, you don't get pat down. You walk in the club. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause that's them niggas little partner.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And really, I ain't gonna lie, I like the Paul swag for us, the players. That's why I seen the player shit. I done seen this cat with the most beautifulest women I'd have ever seen in my life. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I liked that about him. He stayed clean and he had his bread right. So I just took a little bit from everybody and wrapped that shit up in myself, even though I ain't never in the streets seen the money like they had. I didn't care about seeing that kind of money. Long as I was a king in my lane, you know, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta try to outshine nobody. I was cool in my lane. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And even back then, I know you said like he had a bunch of cars, so like, you know, now everybody, you know, the generation that I'm in, you know, they'll put a car together and that'll be their car, and they might not have no other car. But back then they had,
it wasn't no one car.
it was a Slab, a trophy truck, a foreign, it was a hoop, it was everything.
Yeah, all that completed.
That's what I had. I had a fucking but that was one of the seasons I had.
Yeah,
Trophy truck, 7 deuce, same color as the top of the fade of my trophy truck.
yeah,
I had a 7 deuce Malibu tinted up. That was my G ride. I had a tinted up 626 G ride. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
you know, I just looked at them and you know they never, you know, cause you know nobody was never after nobody pretty much back then.
Yeah,
But you could never predict like, oh yeah, if I see that he in that, you know, shit. Sometimes you might see my car, they in that motherfucker. I ain't in it.
yeah,
You might see the truck towed in that mud.
Yeah.
I ain't even in it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in the hoop or something. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was.
Yeah.
You know.
Tell me about like the first time y'all started hearing the screw tapes. What made y'all go knock on the door? Like, what type of nigga you had to be to go into the house? Like, all that.
Man, the first person I heard the screw tape from, one of my OG partners, Kilo. He went in there to make one.
Yeah,
So it was him and C-No, the first 2 people that I actually seen making the tape.
Yeah.
Before it even got to knocking on the door, cut the light on, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The very first time I was on screw, Ron and Al, Fat Pat, Blount. That's the first time I heard it.
yeah,
And what caught my attention was when that boy shout out your name or shout out, hey, where you from on that mud?
yeah,
And I told Al and Ron, I'm like, babe, take me over there.
yeah,
I need to put in, I don't give a damn what song was on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even care. I just need to buy a dub. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we jumped, my partner Al, he had a Maximum, a Burgundy Maximum with some music in there. Him and Ron, we go to Broadway.
yeah,
First time I met Screw. He wasn't even at the house. You couldn't make no tape. Well, I guess some people make a tape at the park.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know about that, didn't care about that at the time.
yeah,
I just wanted something, well, they saying, what's up 380, what's up Toe,
yeah,
Pearl Homes, Westover, South
Yeah.
Bay. That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that was my
I
first
know
time.
some people
hearing it.
wasn't messing with it at first, so like, what was y'all first impression? Like,
A lot of-
like, what is this? Like, is this too slow?
Yeah.
'Cause this was the first, first time a whole tape was slowed down.
A lot of people didn't mess with it. They like, jam that old, well, not the dudes.
Yeah,
The females had to warm up to it.
yeah,
See, because, back then, a lot of cats, you gonna roll 2 deep or 4 deep. The cats who riding 2 deep or 4 deep, they own it. But see, me, I'm gonna be 1 deep. I'm gonna have one of my partners, but I'm gonna have me a lady ride with me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jam my screw, and they were like, damn, but hey, you gonna have to get used to this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after a while, the girls start liking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it wasn't considered something that they didn't want to hear for not too long. Probably when they first jumped off, and it's like 9-2, 9-3. You know what I'm saying? Not even 9-3. It's like 9-1, 9-2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that probably was the only year that people on this side were like, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
That probably was the only year because they had never heard that before.
yeah,
But once they started seeing like, oh man, and then when you coming through and shit, that's what you gonna hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that shit spread like a wildfire, man.
Yeah.
That was
How-
on
how-
Instagram.
Yeah, how I felt like just playing that tape in and he shout your name out, you on the tape and you riding in the slab and just you pulling up to Caro's, Jamaica, all of that. Like, how did that feel? Just, I know y'all felt like
Beautiful, bro.
ghetto superstars.
Let me tell you
You get
something,
1,000
man.
likes on Instagram.
My
Yeah.
cousin Fernell, before the big body Benzes came out, the biggest Benz was 300.
Yeah,
This man had the cleanest 300 I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Lorenzo's, molded in spoiler, TV in the farm, music in that mud. So first thing I do, you know what I'm saying, screw with my partner. By this
Yeah.
time, he bought an SS because I had one.
Yeah.
So by this time, I done got the Benz tonight. Nigga, I'm finna shoot over here, grab me a dub, and I'm going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Man, I bullshit you not. Literally, I'm coming through Jamaica with that screen on, man, jamming, cleaned up, man. That bitch literally kissed the car, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about she walked up to the window and kissed that motherfucker. I say, okay, it's going down, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm one deep, you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling. I'm like, it's going down, man.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of feeling you got. Imagine this shit, man. I'm talking about when Jamaica let out, it's just the whole parking lot just filled with people.
And it was the car. That was the main attraction.
Man, I'm tipping through that mud, and I'm not the only car.
Yeah.
You know, I'm at this point in time when I'm coming through, all eyes on me right now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As soon as I pull out that lot, Blount might be behind me or 3 cars behind, and he might, you know, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just it's just like coming through it's like coming down the runway for a model.
Yeah.
All the models bad.
Yeah.
But just each one,
It's just certain something different about the next one.
It's just you got different shades. One might be a little thicker than the other one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like you go like, oh, she bad. Oh shit, that bad. You know, so that's how it was coming through at that ride, man.
Yeah.
Literally, man.
Yeah. How I was just seeing Corey Blount come through, because you know that's the Slab King. So
Feel me, man.
Yeah.
I've been knowing this cat since we were 15.
yeah. He had cars back then.
Yes, sir. The Yellow Park L.
Did he?
He been slabbing since a kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so this is nothing. This dude here, you know, like, and just he motivated us, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and it wasn't no like he wasn't no jacker. He was stone cold hustler.
Yeah.
So it ain't like, you know, that's why right now everybody doing weird shit to get money.
Yeah.
Back then, everybody looking at that boy like, I'm finna go get it, man. I'm talking about, I'm finna put my shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it was motivation more than hate. Now, you had your haters,
Yeah.
but it was more motivation.
And if they hating on him, they
If
hate because
hating
he
on
was just
him,
so
man,
clean.
Hey, and the man ain't got to say nothing to pick up a dame, man.
Yeah.
When he slide through the dames, they just straight up, they getting in. He don't got to say nothing.
Yeah.
Pull up to the room.
Damn.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who did more talking. Huh?
Look at the picture of the day. Just Poncho on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the that's on his thing. You know, like the memories on the phone. or
Yeah.
whatever. And the most who did his talking was Fat Pat. Fat Pat gave me my nickname. He gave me my nickname. So when a girl hook up with homie, it's already laid out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Yeah.
gotta do nothing. Pull on up,
Yeah.
smoke your green, pull on up. Cause shit, they wanna be on them whites, man. They wanna be on them things,
Yeah.
man. About
And
that.
Yeah. And then like the screwed up click when y'all came out, you know, y'all blew the slab up. So what y'all think SUC mean to the slab? It's a
lot.
very, very important part of it.
A lot. Because SUC, it wasn't one neighborhood.
Yeah.
It wasn't even, I guess, Mo City, Hersheywood, 3rd Ward. I'm talking about everything from downtown and back.
Yeah.
Man, we was rocking together. It was like he brought this
The
side of
unity,
town,
yeah.
the unity. So, it might have been a little friction here and there with certain guys.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, man, it was straight up love.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
You know.
So it was friction between certain neighborhoods on the Southside?
Certain people.
Certain
You know what I'm
people.
saying? Because, when everybody's slabbing now, man.
Mhm.
And you got to understand, 9 times out of 10 or 10 out of 10, your gal probably a bopper, right?
Yeah.
So you might not be with her this night. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody come through there pretty, they know that's your gal. They gonna check her all.
Yeah.
They gonna check her all and see if she. And a lot of them they needed an oil change, so
Yeah.
they ain't worried about.
Yeah.
I mess with such and such.
Yeah.
They're like, what? Ain't gonna tell nobody. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So when certain cats find out that certain cats did this and that, shit, me, it was fair game.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You fuck mine, I'm fucking yours. Straight
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I at the time, I had, little chicks that, niggas, I don't, every player lose a chick, every player, nigga run up, oh, nigga, if I catch yours, I'm in them.
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm happily married now.
Yeah.
So
Gotta say that.
I gotta say that, baby.
Yeah.
It's all good. I gotta say that, but back then, nigga, you mess with mine, I'm hitting yours.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
what was
You keep a secret from me, I'm hitting yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, real talk.
Yeah. Southside players.
Southside players shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what was the process of creating a screw tape? Like what it was, calling him, being like, hey, I want to make a screw tape, going down there, waiting on him to, you know, get ready, freestyling on there. Was y'all really just like, oh, I'm gonna try to rap on here? Was y'all just like, man, we live in here right now, we just finna talk about what's going on in the room, in the city, where we going, that's it, going to get your
That was
tape,
it.
all that.
Yeah.
That was it. When we go in that motherfucker, the thing about it, we had a different relationship with Screw than other people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it might take some people all that old dial. Once Screw, my mama knew Screw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Screw came to my mama house.
Yeah.
When he out and he ain't doing no tapes and stuff, and we getting fucked up at my mama house, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, we had a different relationship, and I wasn't a person that was trying to make a Screw tape every week.
Yeah.
I didn't give a damn. I really,
It was just like chilling with your partner.
chilling with my partner at the time. I thought when we made tapes, that's my personal tape. I'm the only one who got it. I didn't know the cat was dubbing them and selling them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you know, I really didn't care. So the process with me, I call him, he'll be like, man, shit. It wasn't never I'ma hit you and you just pop up. He like, man, come Friday. Shit. And whoever date that was Friday, and other people, different strokes for different folks, nigga, you might not be getting in there that Friday if he tell me to come because we had a different relationship.
Yeah.
So when we come in that mug, be Poncho, Happy, Toad, might be Al B, might be Poppy, 3-4 Poppy.
Yeah.
You know, we've been in that street military, you know, all that shit. So
Yeah.
when we in that mug, it's just like, you know, certain cats, when they come and buy a table and we know them, and if it's cool with Screw, y'all come on in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was certain crews that y'all were going there with.
We going with our own crew. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But say poking them pull up or something, or poking them in the hood somewhere or whoever.
Yeah.
Hey, Screw, I'm gonna call such. It's your tape.
Yeah.
When it's your tape, it's you call who. If I want to call some third ward cats, call who I want to call to be on my tape.
Yeah.
You know, I done had Home Clark in there. You know, Street, Third Ward. We done all did that shit. Wayside,
Baytown, Third
Baytown.
Ward.
We done did all that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
And then it was just, when you get there, well, first thing you gotta do your ritual. You pour up your drink,
Yeah.
weed roll.
And when did that come into play? Like all the drinking and
drinking.
stuff? Because that's really like at that time, it was only a Houston thing. Like, how did that even come into
It damn
part?
near was only a Southside.
Well, yeah,
thing.
only a Southside thing.
I'm gonna take that back. Third Ward thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My partner DA, RIP DA, man, SA Fool. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's the first cat he used to come get me. DA was having money, young cat was having some money, man. He came and give me like 3 months, I'm gonna come get you. We'll swing over there by Herschelwood. He fuck with the Herschelwood niggas, give him about 20 sweets,
Mm-hmm.
shoot the Third Ward, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I called it my first drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got some drink in Third Ward. By the time we exited 16 on MLK, I was asleep.
Yeah.
I told him, man, you can have that shit. I don't want that no more. You know what I'm saying? But the next day when I woke up, I called him.
Yeah.
Man, let's go get some more of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's was my first encounter with the drink. So in Screw, now we done got to the point, that's just our thing. You know, we was on Boone's for me, it wasn't soda. You ain't drank syrup or soda, because, you know, when you drink, when you take medicine, alcohol intensify the lean. So we was drinking the Boone's wine.
I was really tore up.
Leaning, bro.
Yeah. Literally.
Leaning. I'm talking about literally. You know, I'm
Yeah.
talking about tasting good.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tell you where I first got hold of some. What I really got on the soda. Corey Blount had a birthday party at Residence Inn. We go in that mug, we smoking. You know what I'm saying? He got a man. From the top, from the freezer to the bottom of the ice box, none but you got your soda down here. You got your Boones and wine chilled up there at the top of the freezer. So, you know, I'm just drinking Boones and wine, so the Boones getting low. So we done fucked around and mixed the soda with the booze and the wine, and before you know it, I'm like, oh, that soda something serious. So because I done mixed it with the wine, before you know it, I'm drinking it by itself. But that soda, it was just different because I had my first encounter on the wine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, from that point on, shit, I damn near didn't make it home that fucking night. I'm falling asleep over. And I'm talking about the residency, and when you come by the ass from when you come down curb and get on 16, man, you know, when you get 288, I'm falling asleep right there, man. I had to let the roof back, let the windows down, and that shit don't work. Yeah. That don't work. I don't care how many windows you let down, how much air. If you leaning, you just gotta. I just did about 100 to the highs, man. Yeah. Just try to get there as fast as I can because I couldn't stay up.
Yeah. Okay. So shit, tell me about like, just what was y'all favorite tape out of the whole Screwed Up Click collection?
What was yours, Poncho?
My favorite one.
And why?
We just pulled it up. Any one that my big bro made, but my favorite one I got to say is Down and Out.
Which one was it?
Down and Out.
Okay, Down and Out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Rhino and Randy. I think it was at 9-5 Live.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Woo. When Big Lenny got on that on that shed so many tears, he slowed it down, and Big Lenny got on that say, if you're holding and you're coming down and whoop this, hey man, hey, that was my shit.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah. My favorite Screw tape was No Drink.
No Drink.
Yeah.
Mike D.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
Fat
this
Pat.
was
Fat Pat.
Okay.
that was with Fat Pat, Lil Kiki, Dave, and Boo.
Dave and Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, they're my
Dave
favorite.
from the Folk.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah. So y'all all still know everybody during that time on the Screw
I'm
Up
talking
Click.
about, when I tell you the man brought the whole Southside together, one guy did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He brought all us together.
Okay.
Because we would have never known each other because back then, how they got all these neighborhoods punched in on everybody pretty much stayed to their own section.
Yeah.
And when you kind of beef, it's kind of serious. You know what I'm saying? He brought that love to that. You know what I'm saying? Because you really kind of stayed to yourself. Back then, like, everybody packed guns, man.
Yeah.
If it's 4 niggas in a car, 4 niggas got guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a good thing, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. God blessed us with him.
Yeah.
Because it could have been real bad.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be real player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It turned out to be real player.
So like, you know, screw tapes going on, and then when did y'all start hearing Swisher House and the beefs? When did that start coming into play? Because that was a real big part of it too.
We created Swisher House.
Yeah.
Honestly, because if you
Because I've heard Watts say like if they wasn't on
I
the
met Watts.
Yeah.
I met Watts at Lil J Ranch.
Yeah.
When they did the photo shoot for the source cover.
Yeah.
You know, I was running with Flip then.
Yeah.
And I met Watts. Watts a real cool cat,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? But before that, we didn't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
was
I'm
y'all
saying?
like offended when y'all heard? Oh, it was another DJ over there.
Nah, we was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like, because we the ones who did the skit where we was like, that's them Northside niggas. Man, fuck them Northside niggas. Boom, 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 boom. And you get all the gunshots out my tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was Poppy tape. Was that No Love?
No love.
No Love.
Somebody just
Okay.
pulled it up.
Yeah,
From
that was
Austin
No
pulled it
Love.
up.
You hear the boom, 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 boom. Get them niggas, fool. It was funny because we just made up a skit and the shit sounded cool the way Screw did.
Yeah.
From that point on, we had never heard of Swiss House on no Michael 5,000 watts. Then
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
Swiss House came through. They had an Arch Lee, they had a Kiki,
Yeah.
they had like some of the same fucking names we had. The only original name that I know of was Slim Thug.
Yeah.
But they had an Arch Lee and a Kiki, and I didn't listen to Swiss House at all.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm on my side, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't even want to hear what you're talking about. I can't recite now Swisher House, no disrespect.
Yeah.
But I can't recite now Swisher House. I don't know no titles to none of them, nothing. When I'm on one side of the fence, I'm on one side of the fence. I don't
Yeah.
straddle that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So like like what made the beef come into part? Like, was it one specific car getting stolen? Was it one specific incident? The way I was just like, oh, if this, like,
I really feel like, I'm gonna tell you, I think when it got serious, like I was telling you on the phone one time,
yeah,
I was going to Jack. Jack used to do all our cars.
yeah,
So I was going to Jack, and I seen this dude with an afro coming down Belford, flying in the Benz.
yeah,
So, you know, what's that nigga doing out here? You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't wear fros.
yeah, at
You
all.
know, fades and tapers, that's it. We
Yeah.
did not wear no fro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I find, I'm down there about 4 minutes from Jack.
Yeah.
I pull up to Jack with some 31 cats in there.
Yeah,
I think it was T. Not Lil T, but it was another nigga named T. And he, huh?
Was it Medina T or?
I think so. You know what I'm saying? So they was in Jack's office and they were like, man, we finna get the Benz paint. I said, what Benz? I said, you ain't see the Benz out there and shit? Nah, I done met these cats through Screw.
mm-hmm.
So it's like it's love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, y'all in the Benz? I said, man, that motherfucker going down Belford. Some niggas in the afro and that bitch. I'm like, shout out that bitch, boom. And that's when shit got different. You know what I'm saying? It got kind of, you know, them niggas were trying to hit. They was, you know, like when they was still in our shit, and shit, we were letting that hoe blow. Them niggas was not trying to hear nobody taking no shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they went digging a little deeper. Like if the Northside niggas would have stole my shit, I would have known where the fuck to go. I'd have probably had to call Emmett from the Northside.
Yeah.
I think Emmett stayed in Rose. He stayed out of Rosewood.
It was
Rose
somebody,
Haven.
it was somebody we used to mess with in Rosewood, because see, we used to go out there.
Yeah.
We go to Trinity Garden, and we had people that'll take us through all the neighborhoods and see all the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
What's the name, you know, so it wasn't.
Yeah. And then on the last episode that we had, you know, I know Lil Alvin spoke on a car being stolen, 7 Deuce.
Wasn't mine, Lil Alvin.
I know you had a 7 Deuce,
It
and
wasn't
I had
mine, nigga.
and I had said that it might have been Fat Pat car. I'm thinking about a freestyle. We said a 7 Deuce was stolen.
Yeah.
So can you just speak on that,
Okay,
just to clear it up?
I'm gonna clear this shit up once and for all. Lindell Bow, I had a 7. I'm the first. Fat Pat, the first one with a 7 Deuce. I'm the first cat on elbows with a 7 Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Now when I got my car on elbows with the 7 Deuce, I hit the circle. Pat felt some kind of way.
Yeah.
Stick one, you know, him and Fat Pat got together. Fat Pat come out red.
Yeah.
And I don't know what was said. All I know, Jack, who paint all the cars, called me and said, hey, man, I got some blue paint for you. Come bring me 700. He wetted me up for 700.
Yeah.
With candy flakes and everything. So, whoop, I shot up in there. But, you know, I don't know what Jack heard to call me, but he showed call me and say, come get it now.
Yeah.
So I shot my shit up there and got sprayed. So when we had our shit, Fat Pat ended up selling his to Kiwi. My partner KK bought green. I mean, he bought one, painted it green, pop trunk, everything. And there was a dude, Lindell, another cat out of Pearl Homes. He had a 7 Deuce, but he had a chrome grill up front.
Okay.
You know, my car got stole. I was locked up when it was in Jack. They had a big hurricane or whatever. They broke in the shop and dropped every car in there. So my car never got stole. It got dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But KK car got stole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he said a blue car that he stole twice, brother, it wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? Because mine did get dropped, but never stolen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it was 3 during that time.
It was 3 during that time, but at this time now, a lot of people buying 7 Deuces now because it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? But everybody didn't come full circle and all of them didn't come and was recognized on the slab.
Yeah.
See, and the thing is, you'll recognize Fat Pat. You'll hear Fat Pat 7 Deuce before you hear 387 Deuce, because I was more of a low key kind of nigga. Them niggas was rapping and you know he fuck with Blount every day. You know, I fuck with Blount, but hey man, I was still living like a family man while you know them boys. I had already did my club and the shit.
Yeah.
Them boys was still doing their thing, so I was really chilling, you know. But nah, it wasn't mine because I ain't a box of screw tapes.
Yeah.
And when my shit was in the shop, my tapes go where I go.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because people stealing them.
People still,
yeah.
Hey man, yeah.
Screw tapes and lighters, every song made,
Yeah, you go if you got a screw tape, ESG wasn't lying.
Yeah.
And you can have a
Watch your
forward
screw.
watch your motherfucking screw. They will steal your screw before they steal any drugs, any money, anything else. That screw gonna be gone.
Yeah.
That nigga wasn't lying.
Dang. So, who do y'all feel is the Slab King? Because I know in another interview you said the only person that came close to him was Condre, so...
I can't even say close to him. I think he riding neck and neck with him.
Yeah. So what kind of cars he was pulling out?
Man, the man that pulled out everything.
Yeah.
The man that pulled out everything.
Yeah.
And see, the thing about the reason why I say that, if Corey wouldn't have got locked up, it would be undeniable.
Yeah.
And it's still undeniable.
Yeah.
He is the Slab King.
So how does Corey Blount feel about it now, just like coming out? When did he leave?
I know he's gone 19 years, man.
Okay.
19 years?
Yeah, I think we all left around the time.
He did time with him too.
Okay.
98, 99.
So around 98, you know, it was still a screwed up era, but it wasn't no social media, it wasn't nothing, it wasn't, you know, just regular people out here in Houston riding on these wheels. So how does he feel on about it now? Like coming out, like damn, like
He think this shit crazy, boy.
yeah,
Like it,
I
man.
can imagine.
You know, cause the thing about it, when Corey first got out, you know, I got a trucker company.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm mostly working, so I don't sit around too much.
Yeah.
You know, but like we stayed in contact a lot when he was on his way home.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And now that he's out, I've really been doing my own thing, and he's been doing his thing, cause you know, I'm just on a totally different shit for as my life. You feel what I'm saying? But I see when I do talk to him, he's just trying to find his lane.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And from the last I talked to him, he was more on the dualies and the 40-foot trailer type thing. Then I see the homie in there. He basically tried to have him at a lot of functions to you know, he deserved the recognition that is not really given to him right now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So as far as the slab thing though, he think them elbows wild.
Yeah, he think. Like to see him, to come out and see him
He think
arms linked wide.
That shit wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even me, when they first started doing that, right now I think it's outrageous too much right now.
Yeah.
But it's a certain length.
Yeah. Like
them boys,
G12s or something.
That look good, man.
Yeah.
The most you might go 15. When you go 24, 20 and all that, man, you look like an airplane coming through. And it just look unrealistic to me. But it look good for the youngsters. You know, I got Uncle Damo, my young partner, man.
Yeah.
He doing his thing. 24-inch motherfuckers on both ends.
Yeah.
Him and old Smooth, man.
With the he got a Fleetwood, right?
No, he had a fleet. He had
Yeah.
a burgundy fleet, and he got a blue GTP with the airbags on and stuff. And yeah, you know, I salute that man there because I like it because I like how he doing it.
Yeah.
So I don't hate on it.
Yeah.
It's just me. If I was a rider, my old ass gonna tear something up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Ain't parking in the garage.
I need 12s. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I need some 12s on mine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. You
Yeah.
know, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Blount like it, but we haven't even really talked on the slab thing, you know, too much. Because when I talk to him, I'm more on. A lot of times, what I notice when my people get locked up, when they come home, they damn near come back how they left because they picking up from where they left off.
Yeah.
So I be trying to have them fast forward to kind of
Not talk about the past, talk about the future.
I try to have them on a catch up level a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more of I want to be a quiet millionaire. I don't want to be a famous millionaire.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a millionaire and still walk outside and ain't no thing gotta have no security. I don't want to be no rapper or nothing, but I fuck with rap. That's why now I'm more of a behind the scenes person when I do fuck with it.
So what do you think it means to be, this being SlabOGsTV, you know, we interview nothing but Slab OGs. My thing is, I think OG is, a Slab OG is somebody who rode 90s, 80s. So what do y'all think is y'all definition of a Slab OG?
My definition of a slab OG. I would just have to say, to put the OG on it, you had to be riding the wheels when they weren't making it.
Yeah.
A slab OG, you had to actually been riding the wheels
During that time.
When shit, you might come outside, your car gone.
Yeah.
You might be in the drive-through and you might have to get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you come through in that area and been on them things, man, you done experienced the real part of slabbing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I wish we, don't get me wrong, I wish we could go to the store back then and buy them. Maybe it could have saved a lot of people's lives.
Yeah. But it probably wouldn't have been as fun, really.
But if you can't get certified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This certified shit, man.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I put my elbows on, my cousin gave me 2 sets of elbows. You know what I'm saying? So, but the very first time I had rolled for a couple of days, I'm coming down Belford, some niggas with no ragged ass leg was on my road. That's when I learned, from that day on, you just gotta be strapped.
Yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta be strapped.
Yeah.
So that's my definition of a slab OG. When you ride on a slab, they didn't make them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at any point in time, you come outside, that shit could be gone.
Yeah.
Cause I done came out twice.
Yeah.
I done come out of jail, it's gone. Now, hey man, the first set got stole from me. My cousin told shit. Man, all the way laid. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I got home at about.
This the El Dorado, right?
El Dorado.
Okay.
But we had a Barrett's and we had a vinyl one.
Okay.
So this the Barrett's. This is
Okay.
the one that was the nicest motherfucker I'd have never seen, pretty
Yeah.
much. And I've been that motherfucker when fuck with Fat Pat and Blount on the Southwest. Some shit didn't happen. I'd have shot my ass out there. We took care of some shit. I'd have came home by 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I wake up at 7 in the morning, literally walking out the door at 7, and that hoe was gone.
Man, how did you feel?
Like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally like fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was gone.
Yeah.
Man. And you be really hoping like, damn, you be hoping that you parked that hoe somewhere or you done got too fucked up and, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know, but.
Yeah. And Poncho, what about you? I know you got a El Dorado coming out. You know, I ain't gonna tell on camera, you know, what it's gonna look like, but I done seen pictures of it. That thing clean.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of history, you know, to me with the slab OGs, because I seen a lot of them. I was a youngster, so I was able to look and see how I want to do mine whenever I got ready, because I didn't get my chance, you know, I went to the Fed, so now it's my time, so, and I'm still going to all the OGs. Like, what you think I'm gonna get on this year?
Yeah.
No, London looked at it, you had Kevin looked at it, my big brother looked at it, like,
Yeah.
It's gonna be something totally different that never been seen before.
Yeah. I ain't never seen it before.
I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah.
I say, boy, that's something I ain't never seen.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned. Like, do something they never seen. Blunt, if you hung around Blunt, do something they never seen.
He always did shit that wasn't done.
Yeah.
That's what made him the Slab King.
To the teeth.
Because now we can go back to Condre and him. When Condre did, the last stuff Condre did recently, it was never seen before. But back then, in the era then, everything that was created down there came off this man dome, and the whole city followed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what make him the king, because he created certain things that has to go on the slab to consider yourself slab.
Yeah.
That's what makes him the slab king.
Yeah. And then, like, I want to ask, what y'all think the impact of the Screwed Up clip got, not on the city, on the world? Because, like, when Drake first came out, like, he had a song called November 18th. You know, ASAP Rocky holds Stilo is like basically like a screwed up Southside nigga, really, in hindsight. So, like, how do y'all, like, when do y'all trip, like, when y'all see, like, some of these rappers emulate the stuff they talking about?
Blunt right there.
They talking about, hey, man, Corey Blount just pulled up, man. Corey Blount just pulled up. But how did that make y'all feel?
Man, to me, I just wish he'd have been alive to see it. Blunt.
Yeah.
I wish he'd have been alive to see it. Come here, man.
Or we would, or the state of Texas really would
Hey,
have
man,
got
Corey
that
Blount
chance,
just pulled up.
the chance to show that, hey man, a lot of y'all style as rappers came from Texas.
Yeah.
I just told him you the Slab King, baby. I say, hey, if you didn't put what he had on this car, you can't consider yourself slab. You feel what I'm saying? Man, come on right here, man. Come on over here with your elbows on your shirt, bro. What you smoking on?
Black Bob.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go, man.
Yeah. But just the impact of it, you know, just how do y'all feel just seeing just the world just take to what y'all was doing? Y'all really wasn't even thinking like this gonna be something they gonna be thinking about. They gonna be doing. They gonna be emulating 30 years from now, 20 years from now.
We at least know the culture while you doing it.
Yeah.
At least know that. The double cup.
Yeah.
It wasn't no.
I know that trip y'all out just seeing something that was just a neighborhood thing.
And then the thing about it, I really wish
Big Mo was alive to tell you
Big
why
Mo.
it was the double cup.
Yeah.
I really wish Screw was here to see this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that man used to always say, I'm gonna screw the world.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
So I tell anybody, whatever you're trying to do, man, pretty much speak that shit in existence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speak it into existence, because if you speak it to existence, that means you pretty much use your whole life. And at the end, it might not happen at the beginning. It might happen at the end of your life, or when you pass, that shit might just blow up and do what it need to do. You know, you might say, for instance, my trucking company, for instance. I'm gonna be a millionaire in a few years.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
But say, for instance, I don't make it there, and my son take up where I'm going.
Yeah.
He might be the millionaire.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna pick up where I left off.
Yeah.
If they'd have let Screw shit die, you know, shit, man, shout out to Kiki, ESG, Lil Flip. Shout out to all them cats that didn't let Big Pokey, that didn't let his name die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They kept it alive, and that's why you see it's doing what it's doing right now.
Yeah. So tell me about, you know, I know you started a movement. Tell me about FU2.
FU2, Families United Together. I started that in 1992. And that's about, you see me call him my brother. We not blood. This my brother.
I thought y'all brothers.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how deep it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we come together for a common cause to make money and to be successful.
Yeah.
Now when we first started off, we was just hustlers.
Yeah.
Now we own businesses and shit.
Yeah.
So it's networking. And it also means if you say fuck them niggas, fuck you too.
Yeah.
You know, for real. You know what I'm saying? But we done kind of evolved into a whole different way we move now. We trying to move on the positive side. And we don't even want to press the panic button because that's like regressing way back to 1994. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to keep a positive thing going forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what the family about. And we about 100 deep.
Yeah.
About 100 deep.
Yeah.
In different cities, California, Las Vegas, Atlanta, all that.
Yeah.
Different sides of town.
Different sides of town, north
Kill
side,
on,
south
you know,
side,
so.
Kill on the north, all that.
Yeah. Tell me about the management. I know you still in the music game and stuff, so tell me about the management.
The management, basically, I manage a couple of artists, a couple of groups. I manage a whole record label. I manage Ready Made, D-Bound, Bug. I do a little with Chris Ward, For Real Entertainment. I manage his whole record label. So we do a little song with Chris Ward. I think I said that, but that's what I do, you know. And then the thing about it, there's no paperwork. It's family. It's all these people help you too.
Yeah.
So if somebody who's managing and they could do a better job than me, man, I'm gonna shake their hand and still push with them because I want everybody to be successful. It don't have to involve me, and that's what's wrong now. A lot of people, they feel like they gotta be involved. I don't care. I just want people to get rich, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you don't get rich, just be able to take care of your family.
Yeah. My last question, man, Is it still Screwed Up Click for life?
Screwed Up Click for life, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. Forever.
Yeah.
Forever, man.
Yeah. This is a good interview, man. SlabOGsTV. Man, hit up 380D. Poncho. You know.
Come on with
Yeah,
your
cameo. We got Corey Blount in the house. Got Corey Blount in the house. The Slab King himself. Got anything you want to say?
I just want to.
Yeah. Throw the deuce up. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my boy right here, man.
Yeah. Welcome home to the King.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. SlabOGsTV. We out.